So today we're going to be talking about my New Year's resolution for 2017. I know this video is super late, like we've been into the new year for a couple weeks now, but I couldn't decide what I wanted my New Year's resolution to be. Usually my resolutions are very generic, like losing weight, eating healthier. The eating healthier and drinking more water, those are going to be things I'm going to have to do anyways. There is a slight chance that I might be diagnosed with gestational diabetes. They haven't diagnosed me yet, but I am going in for a 3-hour glucose test hopefully in the next week or so. They had some concerns about my blood work, so they just want to double check that really quick. So I am going to have to drink more water and eat healthier anyways. So besides that, my New Year's resolution for this year is to be more organized and have more of a schedule with the kids. I've always had a very open schedule with my kids as far as napping and activities throughout the day. This year I'm wanting to have more of a schedule. I want to have a better cleaning schedule, so I'm not just saving all of my cleaning for just one day and trying to tackle my entire house in one day. Recently I took a trip to Target to grab a few things to help me out with my New Year's resolution. And the first thing I got was a new planner. Now I am obsessed with planners. I always go to Target to get my planners because they're always so cute. This is the one I grabbed. I had looked online and saw a few planners that I liked, so I kind of had an idea of what I already wanted. I've bought this brand planner before and I love how it's set up. When I got there, I had no idea that they had come out with a royal blue version of it. And royal blue is my all-time favorite color. This blue is just super bright. It's almost like a cobalt, and this is my absolute favorite, and it has little gold details in it. The only thing I don't like about this planner is what it's kind of made out of. This cover's super soft. It's almost, I don't want to say powdery, that's not the right word. It gets dirty pretty easy and I can't really wipe it off that well. I wish it was kind of made out of something else, but I just love the color. I kind of just bypassed it. The planner was $10.99. It's an 8.5 by something. I want to say an 8.5 by 6. I might be wrong. It's a medium-sized planner. It's not super huge and it's not tiny. This is the inside. It is gorgeous. I love the gold on the inside. So this is what the planner looks like. This is March. I have January and February kind of super filled out, so I kind of want to show you what it is kind of like. So it has the month view, and then it also has the bigger sections for your day-to-day activities. What I'm trying to do every day to help stay organized and kind of focused throughout the day, I'm writing a to-do list every morning. So far I only have 2 days written, and it's really keeping me on track as far as what I should be doing around the house, and it's keeping me from overwhelming myself and then getting frustrated and then just not wanting to do anything. Another thing I've been wanting to do is keeping Colt more accountable of the things that he has to do throughout the day, so that way he kind of pesters me to get him going throughout the day on more of a schedule. So I got him a little chore chart. Originally I was going to Target to just get a blank whiteboard. I was just going to use washi tape to just kind of section it out. Blank one was $7.99 and this one was $8.99, so it was only $1 more and it was already all sectioned out. It came with like the little markers and everything for him. Things that we have: cleaning his room. His room is always a disaster. He just makes the biggest messes and then it just stays a mess forever until I have him clean it. And so I'm just gonna have him be more accountable about putting his toys away and making sure his room is clean every day. And then I have a little line for school, and it's not really, he's not going to school yet. He's not in preschool, but I am starting him on some activities at home. I feel like I'm really late in the mom game for doing activities with my son at home. He catches on to things really fast, but most of the stuff that he's learned, like I haven't even taught him. When I see that he knows stuff, I'm completely surprised. because most of it he's learning on his iPad. He has some games and activities and also YouTube videos. I want to start doing more activities with him so I can kind of track his progress myself and see how fast he's learning. And I'm also wanting to know what is the best way he learns. Is it sitting at a table? Is it sitting in the living room? Is it having music playing in the background? So that way when he does go to school, I know what'll kind of work best for him, hopefully. So I got him 2 things at Target. The first thing I got him were these Scholastic flashcards. They had a packet of number flashcards and then they had a packet of letter flashcards. And I decided to just get his numbers because he is somewhat stronger in his numbers, but he still has a lot to learn. So I kind of wanted to start him with something he's a little bit more familiar with. Flashcards go from number 1 to 20, plus it has symbols like plus, minus, add and subtract. Right now we're just working with the numbers 1 through 10 to just get him familiar with those. I haven't pulled out any of the other flashcards yet until I know he's comfortable with numbers 1 through 10 for now. These flashcards were $3.99. They are super affordable, which I'm glad. I was afraid that flashcards were gonna be like $10. That's what I was planning on spending, but they were only $3.99. He's really liking these so far, and so am I. He's having a lot of fun. Another thing that I got for him at Target was this workbook. I love these workbooks. I only got him 1. There were a couple others that I want to go back and get him, but I figured I didn't want to overwhelm him, so I just started with this one. This one has all kinds of activities. It has shapes, it has numbers, it has colors, and his ABCs, and he's really liking this so far. And what I love about these workbooks compared to the other workbooks that I was looking at, they're like plastic pages. They're not paper pages like coloring books. You can continue working on pages over and over again without ruining them. So that is everything I got to help me with my New Year's resolution this year. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. Thanks, guys.
This video. Bye, guys.